Thank you, Acting President. And, you know, I'm sorry to disappoint Mr Finn again, but I don't kind of go along with your line of argument there. And I think where you lost me was was that you hadn't actually contacted the Ombudsman about this. You know, if I was this concerned, the first thing I would have done was write a letter to the Ombudsman asking her to investigate this. I think that's sort of how most of us expect this. But no, you've skipped a step, and you decided to ask the Parliament to force her to investigate this. Now, yes, we've got every right to do that under the legislation, and I acknowledge that. But I am not comfortable with skipping over the first steps of actually asking the Ombudsman to consider this. Just picking up the phone, making a call, speaking to that office directly, rather than taking this heavy-handed approach of asking the Parliament to force a fiercely independent office to investigate something on our behalf. Now, if this was a referral for us to investigate it, well, so be it. But, you know, it's... And in fact, that's the... Had you come here and said, we asked the Ombudsman, you know, we didn't get much of a response, so we thought we'd take it to the next level and do this via the Parliament, do it via the legislation, then I might have listened more carefully. But I think this just it sounds, what do they say when it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck? I mean, this does sound like political opportunism. Well, in that case, the Ombudsman will investigate this, and I'm sure. Well, again, as I say, up until yesterday, I actually did not. I was not aware that we could force the Ombudsman to take on investigations. Now, I'm now well enlightened of. I'm well enlightened of that. I am well.
Order. I'm having trouble hearing Ms Patten. If she could continue without assistance, that would be great, Mr Davis. That is great, Mr Davis, but I would like to hear Ms Patten's contribution. Thanks.
I've actually finished my contribution, and as I say, I think there would have been far better means and far better means to have achieved this.